Cheers, friends!
Hey there.
Welcome to Harrahs Casino, Las Vegas.
Center of the strip.
I was looking for our next hotel deal to book. I kind of noticed some of the reviews that Harrahs was getting. And I was really curious if it actually had gotten this bad. This is one of those where you have to put a little card in there and make the lights stay on. First walk in, your bathroom off to your right. Very nice modern look. Outlets. Decently fluffy towels for a hotel. This is your closet inside the bathroom. You got a little space for hanging. Full body mirror. And a nice little vanity for getting ready. First one I come across. Originally booked a single queen room, but they gave us two. I think we would have preferred to have the actual workroom. Nice big flat screen TV. We do have a safe. Let's check out some drawer, a little bit of drawer space. You're definitely gonna be still living out your suitcase here. A nice little desk and chair and lights. Oop, not a drawer. And we got a nice view of the pool. We can see the link from Caesar's Palace. So I don't know if it's coming through on the mic, but we can definitely hear the music from the pool. So hopefully that turns off at some point before we go to bed. But it's a semi-decent view. I do like the artwork. Again, USB ports and plugs in the lights. I like that. We have outlets here on both sides. Let's see if we crank this down a little bit. Let's see. It's cool. Maybe I'll get the room kind of chilly, much to Gina's dismay. See how clean the beds are. Nice mattress protector on it. So all you other road warriors and digital nomads out there might want to know what the Wi-Fi is like here at Harrahs. Here's a quick test. Then we went to see what Harrahs has to offer for dinner.
Some good looking pizza here.
Tacos are empty. Closed. Sad day.
Such a sad day. Soup, salad. Also no bueno.
Burgers or bakery, if we sit here.
So nothing there seemed too appetizing. Luckily, Harrahs is a great location, and the Link Promenade was not too far away. resistors make a huge difference.
This is just, I think, called barbecue nachos, but it has like 3 or 4 different types of meat on it, and I wanted to try them all.
I got the Memphis style ribs, grilled veggies and coleslaw, cornbread.
Official request right here for some Garth Brooks. And I think it would be great on this song. It's a great drinking song. Who's drinking? Nobody's drinking? Let me ask it again. Who's drinking? With it all of my roots, I showed up recruits. Waiting for that time. Whenever it
Alright, so I'm at Walk-On's for some breakfast. This is their sports bar. Pretty quiet. They have a pretty decent menu. Much easier to get into than the Fulton street food. So here's the chicken avocado and Gouda scramble. There's some scrambled eggs, grilled chicken, some avocado, and some smoked Gouda. Served with breakfast potato and biscuits. Alright, Walk-On's was delicious. I recommend making the trip back to the back of the casino for breakfast. Say hi to the man Johnson behind the bar. He'll treat you right. The eggs were good. The chicken and smoked Gouda, very tasty. It's very creamy, soft. The potatoes were well seasoned. The biscuit was a biscuit. As Fulton Street Food Hall, quite a line. Not a lot of seating. So we're here at Harrahs Las Vegas in the middle of the strip to see if all these reviews are true and to give you our take on how clean, how smelly, how good or bad the service is. So the check-in was pretty seamless. I got an email ahead of time, filled out everything online, but still had to come to a kiosk to get our key.
Where's the bar?
When we first came through, it was quite a bit busier. They do have a very limited number of, I believe they're called ambassadors, or actually people here to help you. 3 or 4 is most I've ever seen out here. But they mainly direct you to the kiosk and do all your self-check-in. If you want to do an upgrade or something like that, you'll also be directed to the kiosk. But this line backs up.
So it's $18 a day to self-park your car. However, they do reward the gamblers, and if you're on the 2nd tier or higher, you park for free. So when I first walked into the room, it looked comfortable, inviting, everything was clean and in its place. I was a little disappointed when I got into bed because to me it was way too hard. I didn't sleep well at all. And as nice as the shower looked, it was a little on the awful side. The stream of the water was really, really fine and thin, and being short, I had to back away to avoid getting water splashed into my face. And then I was standing without any glass protection, so I was cold, so pretty to look at. I would never want to use it every day, though.
And as far as some of the complaints we saw online, the room was not smoky at all. We didn't see any trash in the hallways. The AC worked quite well. The bathroom was really clean. The shower had hot water and it drained fine. The carpet seemed clean and all the fixtures worked. The location of the toilet was a little, it's right up against the shower wall, so I guess if you're a little hungover, that would be comforting to you. And the towels are actually kind of fluffy for a hotel towel.
Mine was super fluffy. In the morning, being right above the pool with the music starting at before 9 wasn't conducive for working.
Now we know that every person's situation is going to be different, and people who have stayed and made these complaints are very valid, and we're just giving you an idea of what our stay was like. And also at the time of the recording, the hotel has a 4.0 rating on TripAdvisor, which is very good, and a 4.1 on Google. So we got to see the Tape Face show, and I would definitely recommend checking it out.
I went in blind. I had no idea who he was, what he did. I didn't even realize he had tape on his face.
Yeah, if you don't know who he is, I'll try and find some video from when he was on America's Got Talent. He brings a lot of people on stage.
Oh, every act, there's someone from the audience
Just
on
about.
stage.
And I was lucky enough to be picked.
And the first one.
Yes.
First one.
And hopefully I'll be able to find some video of that, of the skit that we did, so you get an idea, because it was really fun. It was like a Western shootout.
Yeah, a balloon, staple gun, Western shootout.
So, we definitely recommend checking them out.
It was fun.
It's worth the price of admission. So would you recommend the Harrahs hotels?
I think if you want to stay somewhere that's in the middle of the strip, it has easy access to shopping at Caesar's Forum. You have the Bellagio, you have Mon Ami Gabi at Paris. This is a great place to stay.
I agree. We're at the kind of what I would consider the high end of the budget hotels here, and it was worth it. It was definitely better than some of the cheaper places we've stayed. And as Gina said, the location is great. You're within walking distance of so many places, so many convention centers. It's definitely worth your consideration.